Thank you, he said. Thank you for sharing the stories of our people, as though I had a right, having never lived under the constant strain of fight or flight, as though I had expressed something his own vocal cords could not wrap themselves around. Have you been back to the motherland? I asked. Yes, he replied, in 2009, when the Israeli Defense Force ran my brother over. He was standing at a checkpoint waiting to go to work when they drove straight over him. Like he wasn't my brother. Like he didn't have his own family. Like he wasn't a human being. Like he didn't even exist. I imagine his brother's vocal cords stretched and snap, blood spurting from mouth as tire pushes into neck. This man's vocal cords get tangled now, a strangled sigh as he closes his eyes to stop tears falling. He won't cry in front of me, strangers though our blood stems from the same ancestors and historical tree. I can't put my hand on his shoulder, me a young woman, him an old man. There's too much to stop us, too little between us. Just some words I wrap my vocal cords around. I turn to give him privacy in his grief and listen as he shuffles away. I want to turn back and say, those perpetrators of violence use their vocal cords to lie. They've no humanity left. So whilst your brother is dead, and many others too, we have to use what voice is left to spread truth. He doesn't want to hear that. He knows it already. Who am I but an imposter in his sorrow? These vocal cords of mine are too often prostrate, incompetent when confronted by a pain that stretches over multiple generations of genocide. Later, he will pack far too many sweets into containers and give them to me. Finally, we will have permission to touch momentarily as our fingers brush. Without eye contact, he asks if I've ever been there. No, but it calls. It calls even though its vocal cords have been severed by decades of violent occupation. The world calls it a war because its vocal cords won't utter the words murder. I hear the collective clamor of vocal cords resisting, knowing that their voices rise through me. My ancestors gave me this battle cry, so whilst my own vocal cords remain free, I am obligated to tell their stories, and the world, it is obligated to listen, then join in, until all our vocal cords chant in unison for a new history to be written. Thank you.